Making much of English, a guide to quantifiers. Hello, language learners. Welcome back to our channel, where we empower you to master the English language. Today, we'll dive deep into the world of quantifiers, focusing on one particular word that can make a big difference in your sentences. That word is much. It's a common word, but when and how to use it can be a little tricky. So, let's clear up the confusion. Much is a quantifier used in English to indicate a large quantity or degree of something. It's used with uncountable nouns, which are nouns that we can't separate or count individually. Here are some examples. I don't have much time. There isn't much sugar left in the jar. He has much knowledge about this subject. In these sentences, time, sugar, and knowledge are all uncountable nouns. We can't count time or knowledge, and although we could technically count grains of sugar, we don't usually think about sugar in that way. Now that we know the basic definition, let's move on to the usage of much. We primarily use much in questions and negative sentences. For example, do you have much work to do? Question, I don't have much money. Negative sentence. Notice that much comes before the noun it is quantifying, work, and money in these cases. While much is common in questions and negative sentences, in positive sentences, it's typically replaced with a lot of or lots of. For example, instead of saying, I have much excitement for the trip, we would say, I have a lot of excitement for the trip. That's because using much in positive sentences can sound formal or old-fashioned. However, it's still grammatically correct, and you might see it used in literary or formal contexts. And that's a wrap on our discussion about much. Remember, it's a quantifier used with uncountable nouns, often in questions and negative sentences. You now have much more understanding of this handy little word. Keep practicing and remember, every much effort you make gets you a step closer to mastering English. We hope you found this video helpful, and we'll see you in our next lesson.